Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they're in a real groove of late, winners of 5 of their last 6 games. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
44. Let's go. Check three.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Watson. This is Miller, complete. Oh, now Miller slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground. From the gun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And a look now at the Cincinnati offense.
Out wide, they have A.J. Green who can run every route you want on the route tree.
On 2nd and 7, Dalton got his man. It's Eifert. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. Mixon with a first down carry. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Here's Watson. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Now it's Watson. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. And in this offense, the shifty Lamar Miller sometimes sets the table.
And he's at his best when the number of carries for him approaches 20.
Give the first man through, Gillespie, the fullback. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. And he is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40. And it's right about this time of year you start to say this is when the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
And I think for most teams, the obvious is to try and be the number 1 or number 2 seed. But when you look at it across the league and throughout the history of trying to get to the Super Bowl, the teams you really fear are the ones that get hot and sometimes sneak in at a 5 or a 6 seed, because we've seen those teams actually get to the Super Bowl and occasionally win it.
Yeah, you think of the Giants a couple of times. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Texans scoop it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
On 2nd and 11 now. Dalton under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And he's going to go down again. J.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks. Starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive, you're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Check 43. Slam.
To throw again. Dalton. And the catch good. It's Eifert. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return will be stopped.
We really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On 1st down, Foreman. Pretty nice, aggressive run there.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Foreman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line.
Came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration. That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
On your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Vecchio puts this one through. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they will only muster a yard here. On 2nd and 9. Dalton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Dalton. And that'll wind up incomplete.
You're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Houston. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. On first down, Mixon. And he goes across midfield. Defense offsides here. Freebie for Dalton. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Dalton here from the gun. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Dalton sets up play action. And able to find Green. And he's going to be taken down with another first down. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Play action here with Dalton. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt.
Now Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville, and it's the Browns who have the lead late in the first half. Odell Beckham, a touchdown reception. From there, it's off to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota, a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore and check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race, very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
But you know what else kicks in? His pride to say, okay, I don't care how many you throw in my direction, I'm still going to find a way to get open. I will use different moves. I will move against formation.
Now Joe Mixon. It'll be a pickup of 5. 3rd down from the gun, Dalton. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And an alley to run. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Dalton bootlegs out. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Whitney merciless.
Pull him out, bootleg him. do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. After the sack on first down, Dalton, he finds his running back, Mixon. Already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Throwing on third and long. Dalton, and Eifert has it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12. Dalton, 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, second half. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Watson. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Check my 50. Rip left, rip left.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
No pressure. He's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins.
Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Foreman. He's got daylight. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there.
To think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator.
Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Off the bootleg, Dalton. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down throw coming for Dalton. And that is incomplete. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Finding Green complete. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Dorsett's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
You better be afraid of me.
Dalton off play action. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Watching you find.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. Complete to Dorsett. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity. That's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. To try again after the sack. Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing on first down. Dalton. He's got Green. Throwing. Dalton. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Play action now. Dalton. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Time to go.
Here's Watson, option left. And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Watch twist, watch twist.
Watson throwing quickly to Hopkins. I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. That was play number 7.
About right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Watson now to throw. Complete. He finds Bray. On 1st down, Foreman. And not a lot of daylight.
At the 31-yard line.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.